Harper in the lane. Dickinson with the swat. Kansas runs. Store stops, pops, and hits the three. Dickinson, quick skip. Clemens throws it down.
Couple of changes for Carolina, including Ben Allen-Lubin, who's got his hands full with Hunter Dickinson.
Kansas just cleared aside and isolated Hunter Dickinson. Everybody
and NIL, guys who are still playing college ball who otherwise wouldn't. This is Zeke Mayo, a transfer from South Dakota State. A great find from Dickinson to Adams.
this ball. Watch how he draws two defenders, and that meant KJ Adams could come.
A Heels lineup that was this small as these five right now.
It's been a long time.
Store to Dickinson. Oh! Count it and a foul, and he is okay back to his feet. And Kansas getting into the paint and getting to the rim.
Look for him to get involved here later tonight, but as they're trying to initiate themselves inside the paint, Hunter Dickinson does a great job walling up there. Big Ten nemesis.
Maybe. He has played Oakland before as well. Back early in his career at Michigan as he gets on the floor. Kansas gets out and runs, and A.J. Store trust by a player after the good job by Dickinson to get on the floor here. The trust from Store to give it up knowing you're probably going to get it back.
Yeah, it was, and a difficult catch there by DeJuan Harris. Kind of looked like a Mellow Dotson. Then we see the Golden Grizzlies with that extended zone, and
great backup by Store.
One of the most vulnerable spots in a zone is in the middle and in the short corner. And when you put a guy like Hunter Dickinson right there with his ability.
Dickinson's size at times, but in the Horizon League, Alan Mokeba is going to be a big-time player.
I mean, he's a problem tonight.
There's a problem for Oakland.
Yeah, Hunter Dickinson's the beneficiary of.
Mokeba hands to Christie and then screens for Christie. Dickinson, long outlet. Store to the bucket, flying through the air. A.J. Store. But they got multiple guys that can score the ball, and you see trapping Newby right away in ball screens. Dickinson ahead of the pack for the flush. And you see Hunter Dickinson out in front of everybody. Was in a stance, ready to move. I think it surprised Newby a little bit, and that is a big man hedging a ball screen and getting an easy one and a run out. Way to set the tone with that. Dickinson and Badunga in the game. They hook up for a slam. Adams finding Dickinson. Hockey assist to Juan Harris. Help on the ball screen from Harris. That's the first domino. You have to help on the roll to Adams. That's the second domino. And now they got you. They get you into rotation. Griffin splits two. Dickinson a slam. How about 15 points to go? Zeke Mayo. Hunter Dickinson for the stuff on the game's first play.
Our equipment manager, Bill Kitely, was sitting on row one with just tears coming down his face 2 hours before the game. I said, Mr. Bill, are you okay? He said, it's Louisville, son. It's Louisville. Hunter Dickinson here at home. Yeah, you go to that empty side, naked corner action. There's no help. You just roll the guy. Now, they had to win 5 straight games in that ACC tournament just to get in the NCAA.
Pretty play. Harris hanging and hitting with the left.
Games over at North Carolina, Michigan State, Duke. You were there for that game, but
that's pace in the quarter court as well.
Nice shot fake, but it's pinned against the board, and Dickinson with the leak out to Mayo.
Back in Allen Fieldhouse, Hunter Dickinson getting it done on both sides of the ball right here. I love a shot blocker into the transition game.
Again, concerted effort to touch the paint. They do, and Store pays it off from distance.
Really unselfish by Dickinson. The lefty can score. And then the next time down, he makes this great pass.
You know, most people would look at Kansas and go, oh yeah, they're so good, they get all the calls. Those numbers would belie that opinion. Here's Mayo for three. Nothing like the frozen tundra on a Monday night. Look at that follow by Dickinson, and it's an and-one opportunity. Things coming easy now for the Jayhawks.
I look for him to stay on the floor. They have to find a way to keep him on the floor for spacing purposes.
This is also a look Kansas fans have been hungering to see. Dickinson and Bidunga on the court at the same time. And one for Hunter Dickinson. And this is the lineup, the matchups that Kansas took advantage of when they were able to get back into the game against West Virginia.
He does such a great job walking you up, and when he catches the basketball, he is patient.
Bobby Hurley wanted in the first half is meet them early and meet them strong.
Dickinson, the rebound, and then the feed as he finds Zeke Mayo.
Freeman had it blocked. Moore saves it, and now Harris. Dickinson, the throwdown, and one.
Make a play off the dribble in the open court. So, looks like contact, but also Hunter Dickinson.
Kansas playing a lot of passing with helium underneath them. Cincinnati, long, athletic.
Nice feed from Dickinson. Cutting backdoor, David Coit the lay-in.
Back to 5. Dickinson, great pass. Bidunga, very fortunate to get that basket. Again, it's a 3-point game.
Well, with KJ Adams out, we might see more and more of that, I guess.
I would go the inside against this lineup.
Dickinson wheels, left hand on the baseline. Maybe he's going to take a three.
He can make them, though.
Now he's got it back, and the bounce pass to the baseline, and the dive from Dickinson to Moore. Griffin nice for Dickinson for the flush.
Unselfish. He could have finished that, too, if he wanted.
For Kansas State, that didn't need it, but Kansas needs this. Hunter Dickinson with the flush, leading the way with 20. To the other side of the floor.
It's going to hurt his field goal percentage.
Mayo hangs in the air.
Look who's there.
Dickinson with a cleanup.
The double-double machine. Mayo got a little bit of a hit on that particular play. Always in the right spot.
Three from Manning wouldn't fall. Kansas the other way. This is Mayo. Dickinson inside, flips it up and in.
They get that a lot. A good job by Dickinson to seal. Now, he did get away with a natural scorer.
Storr finds Dickinson inside. He puts it in, scoring. Hunter Dickinson to the line, and a chance for a three-point play.
There's that two-man game. We thought it might be Mayo Dickinson tonight, but A.J. Storr having it.
David Coit into the game. Good feed inside. Dickinson, Bidunga.
Watch Dickinson. He's able to throw it over the double team and find Bidunga. That's well done. A pin down screen.
Dickinson live.
If you get trapped, you want to get rid of it quickly, and that is a dime and a little bit of change as well.
Dickinson, good feed to Bidunga. Back to Dickinson. And one. Wow.
Handoff Griffin. Turns the corner, goes underneath. Adams, Dickinson all alone. Looks like he wants to take it himself. He does, off the right side. A Cham rebound. Dickinson got a hand on that. Mayo floats it ahead for KJ. Adams lays it in. And one.
And the crowd is awake.
That's exactly what Kansas needed. Get on a break and getting a stop.
Coming up on the 5-minute mark. Griffin somehow threaded that pass to Dickinson, who slams it home.
Mayo, good look inside, and Dickinson
with the throwdown. He's got 4 in the early goal. Hunter Dickinson with 4 early points. And Kansas on top so far at home. Iowa State, the Cyclones 2 for their last 19.
And they should be down 20.
Inside Dickinson, and 1. He's got 8. He'll go to the line and a chance to make it 9.
Third, sloppy.
Gilbert, and it was Dickinson that ripped it away. Look at Harris sliding and taking it back. Lob!
Oh my goodness!
KJ Adams. It started with Harris, and then Coit the lob.
You know, 2 DMV guys scoring the last couple of buckets. And Dickinson, speaking of, Hunter Dickinson's got back-to-back buckets.
Good job by Ryland Griffin. A little bit of everything, but certainly on the backboard, he's formidable.
Nice lob, big to big. Dickinson to Adams, first player in double digits.
He can go up and get it, and Hunter's been doing that all year. He's got great connection with both Flory Badunga.
Absolutely loaded tournament. UCLA, Notre Dame, South Carolina try to defend its title. Big to big again, boy. They just love that delivery. Adams to Dickinson. Kansas has the arrow.
I'll tell you what, Karch Karai, the new men's USA.
Kansas shooting at 57%. Moore drives it, flips it for Dickinson, and a soft foul at the end.
Good job by Shaquille getting into the heart of the defense. It looked like he was going to shoot it, but he knew he had the big fella just lurking. Watch this. Good kick. Watch the baseline drive. Watch Hunter go right.
Kansas does have a timeout, not using it for what should be its final possession of the half. Into Adams. He's been the facilitator.
I got to shoot that.
Harris will. Missed it. Dickinson barely had to jump. He scores and is fouled again. En route to a double-figure first half.
Soft shot put up on that rim, and Hunter just got.
But if you're Kansas, you got to be able to score some points in the paint. Only 2 points in the paint so far, and we're 7 minutes in.
Dickinson from Harris.
Kansas looking to build some consistency. Hunter Dickinson went to the bench early. Now he's back in. And you drive down the bench.
It's been a mostly quiet start for Hunter Dickinson. Down below. They'll get the ball here. Immediate double team. He whipped a nice pass into the corner for an open 3 for Zeke Mayo.
But at some point in time, you need to be able to create and score in a different way. 8 of their 11 made shots.
There's your lob. Big man to big man.
All right, go ahead and try to stop that one.
Wow. Bill Self would like to have Jalen Carter. He'd be pretty good in the middle. Lohner got challenged and Dickinson blocked the shot. Assar came away with it. Little 3. Air ball. Moline saved it. And a great pass. Lohner got hammered. No whistle. And Dickinson comes away with the ball. Down to 30 seconds to go. Dickinson shoots the 3. Good. All right, not over yet. He's had so many problems finishing around the rim.
Time with a 5-point differential, Dave, to allow them to get out of that first trap. So if you can't get a steal.
Make the transition to Kevin Young this year. And they have absolutely dominated Kansas on this floor so far tonight.
How well they're doing at both ends of the floor, especially at the offensive side. Uh-oh, the big guy.
Dickinson unleashed.
This is right there, both sides of the floor, and then look at this. Hunter Dickinson headed down the floor. This type of game against Kansas, just like Kansas is playing against Oklahoma State.
Dickinson, they are carving them up here in Lawrence.
Sophomore from Senegal gave it up. And then Dickinson with a good ball screen defense. Picked it and lays it in, plus a foul. Dickinson with his 60th career double-doubles and counting. Adams flash, high-low. Dickinson through the contact. And a chance at 3. Kansas gets it into the corner, and they break the pressure to DeJuan Harris. Lob. Dickinson!
The steal. Here comes K.J. Adams, a 4-on-1. The lob down!
Oh, my!
He's told us, don't be afraid. I want to tell my guys, don't be afraid to miss a shot because we're going to get it on the glass.
Coit after the opposite pass from Dickinson, and he knocks it down.
Yeah, watch this nice pass out of the trap. Kelvin Sampson said, force a high soft pass. That was not high and soft.
Hunter Dickinson, his 61st career double-double. Going to work on Tugler.
Nice.
Oh, look at that shot.
40 straight senior days in this building.
Lob. Adams and a throwdown. Senior to senior.
Watch this little back screen here. Dickinson connecting with K.J. Adams, who's trying.
Here's Dickinson, turn around, flips it up and in. So we'll grab a seat.
Watch Dickinson right here. Awaka's already got the one. He tries to hold his ground. If you do not double Hunter Dickinson, you're in trouble. He is.
Dickinson jumper, got it. Oh, is he feeling it? Hunter Dickinson with 25.
10th three of the year.
Love has it knocked away.
And that's the guy you cannot lose. We just talked about how many consistent threats there are on this Kansas team on the floor. He is one of them. You cannot lose him.
Benny Williams tries to go inside. It is denied.
It's massive. I got young kids. They teach me all the memes.
Nice pass by Hunter Dickinson to Flory Badunga for the layup.
Good job working inside.
Patient he is. He doesn't try to force it. And he's able to find with no backside help. Dior Johnson, you'd like to see him come down maybe.
Dropped off inside and it's stripped from Mustafa Chong. Zeke Mayo. Hunter Dickinson hustling for the offensive rebound on the putback.
In transition, they're digging, trying to be disruptive, and they force you to have to pull the ball back out.
David Coit off the skip pass.
What a dime right there.
Team foul number 6 on the Knights. Hunter Dickinson inside of the slam, and we're tied.
That was outstanding. Holding his possession. If Keisha Hall does that same thing, I'd have to tap AJ Store again. That's a foul.
Store on the baseline, and Hunter Dickinson.
The other end of the floor, get out of my way, freshman. I see a ball, and I want a trip to.
What did you know about Baystar before Tommy Lloyd got
I knew, you know, he was in the Real Madrid program. Watch this.
Flory Badunga.
Just like when we watch a great team together. Watch the short roll in the high paint. He knows just to throw it up.
And it's been a balanced effort for Arizona offensively. David Coit has space. 3.
I'll tell you what, the weak side corner open, David Coit, and that is a money shot for the young man from Columbus. You know, like it's like the NBA. If we find a weak defender, we go at him.
A hustle for Kansas. On the backside, 7 for 11 from outside the arc. A team that shoots under 32% from 3 on the season. Kansas goes inside and 1. Hunter Dickinson.
Well, when you play with Dickinson, whether it's Badunga or K.J. Adams, you have a great target. Look at this little high-low right here. Dickinson gets.
Hunter Dickinson attacks the baseline.